guys, back with another round of Facebook Scrabble games. So let's go straight into this one. You remember what my last move was on this particular board? I think I left an eye with Wales. So I kind of got lucky. Now I know in advance because my opponent put this down as a conundrum on their Facebook page about, so I know what they've got in their rack, but I kind of got lucky because they've got a blank and N and a T, and that's the kind of letters you'd expect when someone plays this anyway. So yeah, they had, the conundrum was that they have no vowels, but they have the two blanks, and what do they play? One of the other suggestions was extent down here, and I didn't like that move because you leave this X open to give your opponent a really easy score, and there's always an S hook, and as you can see, my opponent had played that. It doesn't matter what it was, I would have scored very, very easily for like 30 or something. As it turns out, I'm going to score very heavily anyway, but that's pretty much unavoidable because this is open. In terms of what I'm going to play, not so easy. Really intuitively, the intuitive balance and score is just play OF. I intuitively always want to go this way, but I'm quite certain this is better. Now I could play OPA instead. Scores less, however, but it's got a slightly better balance in the sense that this two consonants, two vowels. However, the P is just so powerful. Plus, you get more if you play this. I don't think there's that many. Now, okay, let's pretend I'm playing it not knowing what my opponent's got. Even though, so if I play it as I do and I go, wow, they've got an N and a T and a blank, I've definitely got a block here, then, well, what do I play? I mean, even if I play here, they're going to bonus, right? It's not it's not guaranteed. They'd have to get very specific letters, like a D-I-S-E, D-E-N-T, D-A-N-T, those kind of plays down here to get it as a triple. And in all likelihood, it might be a 50-50 that one, they've even picked bonus material, and two, there's a Q over here. I mean, they can get 110, 120. They can get almost as much as a triple over here. So the board context is important in this case, and this might seem like a very banal, simple move, easy, but there are these kind of themes at play when you go into making this kind of play. I don't even like doing this, but it's the best I've got. I'd prefer to play one extra vowel. I just don't want this combo. But how many E's? 3, 4. There's lots of E's to come. There's lots of vowels to come, and well, all I can do is play my best and hope to catch up. That's a good pickup. Sopia. Paradise. Holy moly. So if my opponent can't use it, Paradise and Paradise, anymore else? I think that's enough, finding two triples in 1 second or whatever. Alright, let's go to the next one. Enough of that. I think we're going to need to use that Z. Even if I just throw out AA. It's just too dangerous. And I've got, there's an X. So what's my opponent doing? This tells me they have no vowels. I'd really like to play this somehow, but now something that is on the cards that you know, this is a good spot. However, there are other spots that achieve the same thing, and I mean what we're achieving here is we're blocking out the spot while scoring and balancing. But well, maybe there's other things. Is add land good? I think it might be. Another land word? I think you're going to be hard pressed to find a 3A land word. So, you know what? That's way better. Can't complain. Don't know what I can play with that, but I've solidified my lead. Need an S or something. Lots of it. Lots of S's? No S's almost. Oh well. Oh, and look at that. This had the added bonus of blocking an X spot. So I also reduced volatility. I'm assuming it takes an S. Yeah. Oh, of course, and it takes this amazing hook. Go to this one. Well, I'm going to get a camera and you're going to see my face at racks like this. Just eat a lemon. I want to get rid of... I want to get my intuitive play is like getting rid of, oh, you and I'm good. Oh no, that's not going to happen. So, I might change here. It's really, it's just really bad. It's just really bad. Hey, maybe I missed something obvious, I don't know. Onions. I could play onions. Ooh. Unions. Possibly a little better. Very volatile, but just thinking if I can play this way and not open up this volatile area over here. Unction, things like that. I think I'm actually going to play for 27 instead of 0. Almost Gomeril. If I'd picked an R, would have had a bonus. Ugh. Got to be careful of this very volatile looking board. This is obviously very open. Good for me with my crummy letters. Might be able to get some score next turn. Alright. Even board. Force my opponent to open up here by keeping the board very tight. Unfortunately, I don't have any way to use this Z. That is, yeah, unfortunate. I can't even use anything. Wow. Doesn't matter how well you play, sometimes you just get screwed by the tiles. So I think it's good to see the contrast between, you know, the multiple games at once, and you can see where the luck's going in one game and where the luck's going in another. So this is changing. Just the question, I think it's keeping N. There's 2 I's out, which means it's 1,000, so we are exchanging There's nowhere to... Okay, just check that there's nowhere to play dimp. Yep, let's exchange that. Some people may keep the eye. Fairly certain that's a good idea. I didn't. It's amazing really, isn't it? How, I mean, I don't even know. I just had no letters that went on the board. Play word this way. I don't think I can, not with these letters. It's almost horrible. I think we have to play HI. Kills my sensibilities, but it's the most balancing thing that's going on here, and I still have the B. Yeah, I've got the O hook. Don't know why I'm looking up this 3-letter word. Oh, Lubely. Is that right? Almost. Oh, look, I can dump it here if I wanted to. IBL, Ulable. Not quite going to go here. Confronted. Confronted. No O's. That's just annoying. I think we just play frond. Oh, that blocks everything. How many left? Well, okay. Yeah, so the immediate reaction is let's play frond. Is that the best play? Well, if I want to win, I have to like get a double bonus, which means not blocking anything. Is DEFCON good? It's very unlikely. And my opponent's just gonna. Is there a Y? Because that takes a Y. So there is a Y out, so he could just play it. I am fortunately going to have to take that spot, but it catches me up a bit. I mean, C's T or whatever I left. Not a bad little pick. I don't need bonuses to catch up. I can do it without them. And you know, if a volatile spot opens up, especially when they've got the Z can zone almost. Salvageable. Alright, let's go to this one. My opponent is having a good game. 3 bonuses and 5 moves. I'm probably going to play Jai, J-A-I. I remember that I was planning to play Jedi here earlier. Now that's taken, of course. Is there a bonus? in this tiles. I think we've got to take the spot. It does, in a way, block out some bonus lines, but it's kind of necessary. We need to play. It just scores so much more than everything else. That I can see, anyway. There might be some, you know, amazing plays I didn't see. Penalize, Penlights, Pentiles, Pilsner. Pilsner will go onto that R. Pilsner here. Do I even have anything with the S? With just the is there any 7 there? Pensile. And not to forget that, which does not take the S. Yes, and of course, as you saw, there is the interesting one where you had 2, you double both the letters and you get penniless. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. This could be an interesting chase, and we'll see where it leads, but that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.